Hey guys, I got a fucking amazing battle for PkSparxx Tourney. And yeah, this one was a generation battle. My opponent picked Sinnoh while I picked Sinnoh while he picked Kanto. So which is the better region? Sinnoh or Kanto? Let's find out now. Alright, yes, recorder. Anyways, yeah, go check him out. Link in the description. He's really good. And yeah, let's get this show on the road. Alright, so I live my Uxie because this is my dual screen stealth rock annoying set. And he leads with the Starmie. And he goes straight for the Hydro Pump right off the bat. And yeah, we had our first battle where I didn't know it was the generation battle, so I saw his whole team, so I told him my whole team, and I had a feeling that this thing is choice in some way. Looking at the damage, it's not Specs, probably Scarf, and he goes for another Hydro Pump, but after the light screen, I can live it. I can tank that Hydro Pump and set up a Reflect, because I was predicting to switch into a physical sweeper. So he just goes for another Hydro Pump here, and yeah. Here, I could have saved my Uxie, which could have helped me a lot later, but I was just, well, doing stupidness, pretty much. And yeah. So he goes for a Hydro Pump here, and it hits me right on the dot, and light screen. This Uxie doesn't have much investment in special defense, which I'm going to have to fix up, because he could have lived it if I just gave him some investments. And yeah. So I go into my Empoleon, and he switches out his Starmie, and I think I went for agility on the switch. Or is it a sub? Because this is a sub Bataya thing. Oh yeah, I went for a sub on the switch. So he goes into this Gengar, and he gets his lefties. So I'm like, what type of Gengar is this? And yeah. I think there are like 3 Haxes throughout this whole game, but I can't remember. So he switches into a Jolteon now, while I get my agility up. So that's what's up. So things are looking pretty good for me for the beginning of the match, even though I'm at 5 and he's at 6. So I go for a Hydro Pump, and this was really key. I missed. Was not really key to the match, but just a miss, because my sub breaks from something it shouldn't have broken. So that kind of did matter later on in the match. You'll find out later. And I'm really thinking about switching that to Surf. Does Hydro Pump even kill? I don't remember. I think he lives with a smidge or he dies. It was one of those two. Yeah, he lived. So I think I'm replacing that Hydro Pump with Surf, because I just don't want my thing missing. So yeah, he Thunderbolts and he breaks my sub. So this is where that miss matters, because now I can't set up another sub. And my light screen wears off, so I just go for an Ice Beam just in case you wanted to switch. Because I remember him having a Dragonite. And yeah. So my dual screens wear off, and he goes to the Starmie. I know he's a Scarf set, so I'm thinking, okay, well, I'll just listen to my Electivire and get my Motor Drive and then kill it with the Thunder Punch. Guess what, guys? I brought the wrong Electivire. I keep forgetting that this is the mixed set, and that I only have the physical set in Soul Silver. And yes, I have a battle with that coming up soon. So he goes to this Machamp. And this is where, if I was a physical Electivire, I could have 2-hit KO'd this thing. Because Machamps had decent special defense, but pretty terrible regular defense. So a Thunder Punch would have been a 2-hit KO or a 1-hit KO. I doubt the 1-hit KO, though. Maybe. So after lefties, it's looking like a 3-hit KO. So I had no choice but to switch into my Mismagius to take the expected Dynamic Punch. But he predicts that switch because I had to tell him my team, because the mess up from earlier. So he predicts the switch and goes for a payback, which was a really good play on his part. And this Mismagius would have helped me out so much later on in the match with that Gengar. Basically, the second I lost this Mismagius is the second I basically lost this match. And yeah, spoiler alerts, I did lose. But it was a really good match anyways, and I had fun playing it. And yeah, remember, check this guy out because he's pro. I'm not sure if he has battle videos though. So I go into this Porygon Z because it has adaptability, try attack, stab, and I know it'll one hit KO. And it's also life orbed. So yeah. So I killed this Machamp off, and here I made another stupid play. Losing this Porygon Z was very important too, because it was just important. So here I think we're both on 4-4, and I was just thinking I could outspeed this Gengar, and maybe he would miss the Focus Blast, but nope, he hits. Which really sucks, because I missed the Hydro Pump earlier, but whatever. And it hits me dead on, and I know I'm dead, because there's no way a Porygon Z has enough bulk to live it. So yeah, that just takes out my Porygon Z, you know. And here I think I go into my Shaman, because I'm like, okay, if he has the HP Fire, I'm special defensively bulky, so I can take it and set up a Leash Seed, and then just rest up and then switch, you know. He goes Phantom Power Fire. Watch, this was a very important part of the game. Now I'm thinking here, hey, maybe do like near 200. Once I see you get past 200, I'm like, whoa, 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 stop, stop. Crit. This really upset me, because now I'm too weak to make a sub, and it's a wasted turn. After lefties have enough HP to make a sub, but it's pointless. Here, I think I went for rest. Okay, I'm like rest, then switch out, and blah, blah, blah. Hidden Power Fire at this range, I was thinking it might not kill me, based on how much the crit did. Maybe if you got minimum damage, but yeah, it kills. So I lost my Shaman there. I'm like, oh boy, I'm pretty much fucking swept. But then here, I'm like, I had something to kill this Gengar. Well, not kill, but do damage. But I wasn't sure if he could live a Shadow Ball. But yeah, so I just go into many ways Electivire. I could have saved Shaman, man. He goes for Shadow Ball. And I'm like, there's no way I'm taking this thing out with a Thunderbolt. If it was a Thunder Punch, hell yeah. But a what? A Thunderbolt? No. Unless I get a crit, it's not gonna happen. So I'm like, Game Gods, give me a crit. So I'm like, please, or it's over. I don't want to get swept by a Gengar. I'm seeing it's going down way too far. I'm like, thank you, Hacks Gods. So yeah, his thing goes down. And I'm going to have to speed this part up because I'm getting to the limit. So let me just keep right here. So yeah, he goes into Starmie here. And all my pointed stones just start raping it. And he goes for a Choice Scarf Ice Beam, which I thought was pretty foolish since I still have the Empoleon. I was thinking he was going to go for the Thunderbolt, predicting my switch into Empoleon. But yeah, I really could have used this Electivire later, because I think he has a Gara. So yeah, Empoleon I think is my last poke. And he switches here, of course. So I take this as a chance to go for a sub. Because yeah. I think I went for agility actually, so I could be faster. Yeah, for agility here, because I want to get my agility up so I can outspeed anything on his team except for that Scarf Starmie. So I was predicting he switched back into Starmie, so I went for a sub. And plus, I want to sub that to my Pataya Berry. But yeah, so I'm like half health. And he goes for Taunt here, and I get a really long Taunt. If I got a 2 or 3 turn Taunt, I could have gotten a second agility up and like outsped that Starmie. Well, I was gonna kill it, but heck, a Bataya boosted Torrent boosted Hydro Pump would have done a shitload. You know, make the match a bit closer, maybe get a crit. I don't know. So here he goes for a DD, and I know he can't outspeed because I already have an agility up. Oh, but I'm gonna have to speed this part up a lot because I'm about to hit the limit. Alright. So blah blah blah. Here it's nothing important's happening here, so it doesn't matter if I speed up. So it's just a whole bunch of ice beams and stupidness. He goes for a Stone Edge. I don't know why. Guess he's not carrying the EQ. Breaks my sub, surprisingly. I think he hit it before that. And I have taunt, so I can't do anything. And here he just goes for a Waterfall, which does good damage. And I do get my Bataya Berry here. So if my taunt had ran out earlier, I could have gotten a second agility up and outsped the Starmie and hit it with the Hydro Pump. So he goes into Starmie and it's GG here. He kills me with the Thunderbolt, so good game, MarkTeamFFB. I wish you good luck in the rest of the Tourney, and yeah, later guys. And I have a slow server battle coming up soon, so look out for that. And I'll be making an intro as soon as I have enough clips of my battles to do it. See ya later, guys.